The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
That's the reason we go for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Here we go. Got 20. March 50, March 50, March 50. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He finds Corey Davis. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A huge play there right off the bat. 46 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. That's going to be caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Raiders 0.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Jacobs, the ball
it's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Carr. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape, because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Carr. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 17. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
He was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Fresh off the pick six, it's Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Number 41.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
Yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
The end of the first quarter.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Tannehill under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Max Crosby, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
3rd down.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
Right. Watch the twitch.
To throw is Tannehill. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
They snap it to Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd down, here's the option. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Throwing again is Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll roll him out right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Raiders 7. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Carr able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Carr throwing on target to Aguilar. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Again, it's Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller.
It don't matter. It's okay.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 60 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Daniel Carlson.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Off play action, Tannehill. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's now 3rd down.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Carr. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A gain there of 21 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Aguilar has it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. Now Carr. It's a screen to Richard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
A gain of 12.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the...
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Carr going to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Complete to
Darren Waller, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
21. Titans 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 56 yards.
19-yard line.
On 1st down, Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Got it open man, it's Ruggs. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And a Las Vegas first down.
Carr now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22-yard line. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Now Carr again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
At the 39-yard line.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. After the penalty, it's Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up. The Titans on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever. Out of the gun, Tannehill, airing it out deep for Smith. That's caught inside the 20. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You got yours. You got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. Third time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Here's Carr to throw.
At the 30-yard line.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Derrick Henry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Switch up, go.
Now Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
50, Mike's 50. Watch the curve.
Again, it's Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
And the ball carrier.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Tannehill. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. The Titans going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. On 4th down, here's the option. Going quickly out to the right side. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
Hey, 50 the mic, 50 the mic. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
The goal line.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They'll give Henry another shot. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option.
This is out quickly to the right, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. A big spot now for Stephen Gostkowski. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Did you expect anything less from Stephen Gostkowski? This guy, he's a machine out there, Charles.
Even in the clutch, the bigger the situation, the more likely that it goes right down the middle. And I think he just bailed his guys out in the end, yet again.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.